Hello, people of the internet. This is RoboProfit, and I got a video for you discussing pallet tilters. Some people would call it dumpers, but dumpers are a whole different beast, and they are different from pallet tilters. With a pallet tilter, you're tilting the pallet to usually about 90 degrees, and while a pallet dumper actually can go all the way and can dump the entire pallet on a table, on the ground, wherever you want. Okay, with that out of the way, now let's talk about different type of pallet tilters. I'm not discussing dumpers because dumpers are usually a lot more expensive, and if you're looking to buy one, it's your first one, you're probably not going to find a cheap one, but keep in mind, you might. Okay, first let me cover this. As you can see here, we have two types of pallets. We have pallets and skids. Skids are also a type of pallet. Some people call it just pallets. The one on the bottom or on the left side, it's if as you can see, it's open bottom. What it means that you could basically put any type of pallet, you could use any type of tilter or both type of tilters for skids. While a pallet, a standard pallet, is not open bottom, it's actually closed bottom, which means that there are the bottom is covered by a few pieces of wood. Why does this matter? Okay, I'll tell you. Here you see the first type of tilter that is built for skids, for open bottom pallets. And as you can see, it kind of makes sense the way it works. If you have a closed bottom, there's no way you can use this tilter unless you actually put the pallet. Let's say you actually put the pallet on top of that, on top of this machine, basically, which would require you to basically lift it using a forklift. That would be too much work, too much hassle, and it takes too much time to do it. Now, this model or this type of tilters would work with either one, closed bottom and open bottom. As you can see, kind of makes sense because it does look like a forklift, right? Forklifts can also do both, just because of the same design. So the pallet would go in between the two outer legs, or the two legs. There are no outer legs. The two legs, and that's why this one would work with closed bottom and open bottom. I hope you learned something.